stable, water and palmer. These two species, they are highly troublesome, they are difficult to manage because of their undecided distance scenario, whereas two on this table, oval amaranth and red-tooth pigweed, these are important weed species, but I'll say these are a bit easy to manage when compared with that one because of they don't have much problem in the herbicide resistance scenario. So we have witnessed Dave Nikolai about telling how many seeds there were in that small vial. So I have a question for you. Any idea or any guess about how many seeds a single pigweed can produce? Any of them for a single plant? Yeah, like I'll say, like even when water hemp, let's talk about the water hemp, when it's growing in a competition with the crop plant, it can produce something around 200,000 to 300,000 seeds, and if it's growing alone in a favorable conditions, it can produce up to millions of seeds. And actually, there are the tons of studies that have reported more than million seeds per single female plant. And beginning with the ID, so here we have first one as a red-tooth pigweed. The important identification feature for this species is the presence of hairs. If you move closer, you will see like it has a hairs. It has so many hairs, like it even appears as a whitish fuzzy growth at the base, and that's the identification feature. And some other feature for the species is its broad leaf. Its leaf shape is ovate. It's broader than with the water hemp and palmer amaranth. And another important thing about this species is that it's monoecious, which means it has a male and female flower on the same plant. And the next species that we have here is our oval amaranth. It's similar to the red-tooth pigweed in the sense that it has the hairs, and it's also similar in the leaf shape. Its leaf shape is again ovate. It's broader than with the water hemp and palmer amaranth, and it's also monoecious. So what we got to distinguish is its amount of hairs present. If we take a closer look at this sample, it has the hairs, but they are a bit difficult to see because it's less in numbers than compared with the red-tooth pigweed. So that's only the identification cue that we have at our vegetative stage. But once these are mature, we can readily distinguish them. And the important distinguishing feature once they have inflorescence is the inflorescence characteristics. This one is a red-tooth pigweed. We can see its inflorescence is divided into multiple spikes, and these spikes, they are arranged quite compactly. They will be arranged quite close to each other, whereas for oval amaranth, the inflorescence will be again divided. It will again be a branch, but it's loosely arranged. You can see it's spreading in the sense, and another eminent feature is its presence of single spike at the top that will be quite prominent. And if you take a look at this picture, you will see it has a multiple spikes like this, and then there will be a one at the top that will be quite prominent. That can help to distinguish these two species. And the next one that we got here is our water hemp. Important thing about water hemp is that it's hairless. It doesn't have hairs neither on the stem, neither on the leaf, and its leaves, they are smooth, they are a bit leathery to touch, and the unique feature is its leaf shape. If we'll take a look at this leaf, it's less in breadth and more in length. We call it lanceolate leaf shape. So the important thing about water hemp is leaf shape. It's lanceolate and it's hairless. We can't find any hairs. And the next species that we have here is a palmer amaranth. Important thing to distinguish is its petiole length. If you'll see here, this is the leaf that I have broken from a palmer plant. From the top to up to this point is the leaf blade, and here we have a leaf petiole. If you'll compare the length, we can see they will be same the length, or either petiole it will be more in the length than the leaf blade. So that's the distinguishing feature. If you will take a look at some water hemp leaf, this petiole length will be like approximately at most at the half. This leaf has it like it's just a 1/4 the length of leaf blade. So that's the important distinguishing feature. Both of these species, they are hairless. They are no hairs neither on a water hemp, neither on a palmer. And another distinguishing feature is its leaf shape. If we'll take a look at this leaf, it's a diamond shaped leaf. It's broad at the shoulders, then it starts to narrow down. Whereas for a water hemp, its leaf is lanceolate, it's long leaf. So this can help to identify water hemp from a palmer, and there are some more features that are highly population dependent. Like this population has a spike that's prickly to feel. If you touch it, you will feel it's prickly. And another feature is the presence of spines in the leaf axil. It can also help to identify the palmer amaranth. So to summarize, we need to look up if we have a hairs, then it could be either redwood pigweed or powell amaranth. And if it has too many hairs, then it's redroot. If few hairs, difficult to identify, then it's powell. And if we don't have any hairs, then we need to look for the petiole length. If it's long petiole, then it's palmer. If petiole is short when compared with the leaf blade, then it's water hemp. So sir, that was about the identification. Please feel free to move forward to take a closer look and ask me if you have some questions. Thank you.